Ooh, it seems we're live. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. And, yeah, we just have to wait a little bit longer. So that's what we'll do. Maybe we can edit this away off the live stream afterwards. Oi, 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 oi. It is early. And what? Steve is here. Holy moly. Good morning, Steve. Well, at least my morning. It's very, very early. Not doing this again, I think. All for the fun and the points, huh? Oh, late. Wonder what time it's there. Well, I would say it won't be long, huh? And now my browser window is gone. That is annoying. There we are. 26 seconds and counting. Oh, it is 6 a.m. here today. It is dark, it is a bit cold, but luckily there's coffee. Got the warm thinking cap on. Oh my goodness. 9 seconds and counting. Oh me, oh my. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, that trebuchet launched us into the sky, so the apex of your trajectory just barely reaches the surface of a large island floating in the sky. Oh, you land in a fluffy pile of leaves. That's good. Cold. Yeah, it's cold here too. So we arrived at Snow Island without any snow. That's what we're here to fix. Don't get many visitors. Play a game. Oh, would you like to play a game? As you walk, the elf shows you a small bag and some cubes, which are either red, green, or blue. Each time you play the game, he will hide a secret number of cubes of each color in the bag, and your goal is to figure out number of cubes. Oh my goodness. One bag has been loaded with cubes. The elf will reach to the bag, grab a handful of random cubes, show them to you, and then put them back in the bag for a few times. You make this. Each game is listed with its ID number, followed by a list of subsets of cubes that were revealed from the bag. Okay. 3 blue, 4 red, 1 red, 2 red, 6 blue, 2 green. In game 1, 3 sets of cubes were revealed from the bag. Oh, right. So that. So it's sets between semicolons. Okay, we're reading properly this time. Holy moly. Okay. The elf would first like to know which games would have been possible if the bag contained only... Okay, so we need to parse that thing. Would have been possible if the bag had a configuration. However, game 3 would have been impossible. 20 red cubes and they aren't in there. Add up the ideas and come to 8. Holy moly. Well, let's see if we can switch to our 3270 here. And we better start cracking at this thing. I did make a little update to my ISPF helper application. So that might help us later on with seeing how many times we've tried this. So here we go. We're gonna add 2023 day 2. So here's part 1. We're gonna edit this so we get lines of text that we need to parse. So I think our friendly friend Mr. Parse_var will do some heavy lifting here. So we're gonna parse that variable file.i into, we're gonna have to eat it into blocks of that, so we need to do a head tail recursion. I'm feeling I would like to start with dummy data, or what, example data. Just start with 1 and see how that goes. 1. So we're still reading the input, but now we're faking this thing. So we have to parse var that thing into game and then game with a colon, and then we get the rest. Oh my goodness. Yeah, something like this. Let's say game. We're gonna take little baby steps here. Game equals game. Just to see if we're on the right track here. Now we should be able to run this. Oh yeah, that's the update. Now it keeps track of how many tries we're doing. That might be terrible. Might have been a terrible idea. What did I do wrong? Parse_var game into game with a semicolon and the rest, and it says boo-ha. Did that turn into an empty one? Parse_var game resume. Oh yeah, it's just me being stupid. Of course that doesn't work. We need to give it what var, so file.i. I'll do it again. I'm gonna parse that word game. Too tired and too early for regular expressions, I'd say. Game, semicolon, rest. And then we can add that rest thing again, because that was working. I would say. Run it. Well, that is okay. Now we have to parse the rest into the sets. So parse var. That rest thing, which looks like space 3 blue, comma, and then there must be an easier way for this. Because we can skip only if we had some split function, and we need to split on semicolons to get a stem. So we split on words. we split this on words and then we replace all these things here with some character. Oh my goodness. Why did I pick REXX for this? We better start Googling maybe, or what shall we do? Chat isn't really helping out here, but it's early and it's not that busy. So let's see. We are thinking, I'm thinking to parse rest into, let's see, so we get a number and the rest. We get amount, color, and then the rest. And while that rest is still something, we're parsing this bit. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're gonna maybe file.i equals file.i. I'm gonna translate some things. Maybe. What if we translate every space into an underscore? Every space. That sounds weird. So must be smart. Might get one of those things over there. Now it's a pity I've got that run counter in there, because this number will increase. I might start to be needing numeric digits 31, huh? Run this again. View it. Is it the other way around? Yes. It is the other way around. Yeah, so now we are bringing that all together so that we can maybe, I can eat out the game, then have the thing, and then I change that into that. Yes. That is starting to look good. Only 5 tries thus far, so we're going to move this after here. But now it's game underscore game with the rest. Game rest. Run it again. Game 1 we get 3 blue. Yes, and then we can split that on this semicolon. So we turn the rest equals, translate the rest. So we turn all those, what was it, semicolons for set dividers? Yes. We turn all those into spaces. I'm going to comment this as well. Sets equals words rest, and then we can do s is 1 2 sets. So let's keep it away. Set equals 1 2 words rest, and another set, and that is word rest from a set. Get rid of this. I have to test this as well. Oh, ooh, I got a set 3 blue 4 red. I gotta set 1 red, 2 green, 6 blue, and I gotta set 2 green. That is good too. Now, how much further do we need to parse this? Now we need to know how many of these there are. So within that set we need to do another loop. We have to run it again. Hooray for increment counters. Let's get that example in. There we go. There we go. Another set, another set. So now we can change the commas into spaces and do the same trick. So set equals, oh no, yeah, the set, no, what do we get out of that? The, holy moly, what was that in our thing? We get cubes. Cubes is the thing. Okay, so do cube. No, we first have to cube data equals the rests. We can't mess about with the rest because that will break that outer loop, I think. So we are gonna translate word rest set. We're gonna make spaces of every comma. What is that doing there? Say that's better. Yeah. So that's our cube data, which now turns into 1 red space, 2 green. That's good, that's good, that's good. So the cubes in this set is the amount of words in cube data for, oops, do C. So that's kind of like cube, do cube. That's 1, 2. Oh, we can do cubes here. That looks nice. 1 to cubes. Parse var. So now we get this thing. 1 red 1, 2 green 2. So we pass underscore amount underscore color. Color. Shorter. Ha! Say this set has amount of color. Game, another set. It's so neat, that must work. Of course it doesn't. Symbol accepted. What did I do? What did I do? Come on, chat, you're not helping. This set has parse var underscore amount underscore color. We keep doing the same stupid thing. We have to tell it what var we are parsing, so we are parsing our cube with that data. Another counter. Well, at least we see if 10 goes. Oh, this says had nothing of nothing and nothing of nothing. Cubes. Oh, of course. of course, the cube is just the index. So we have to go to Word, cubes, cube, and then parse that. Yes, that looks good. I've got a button for this. Where is it? There. Invalid variable. What did we do wrong? It's the other way around. It's the cube word of cubes. More than likely. Oh my goodness. Invalid variable reference parse var. Well, debugging. Say word. The cubed worth of cubes. That sounds very weird. And that's 2. Are we going crazy? Is it too early? Cubes is words. Let's just copy this again. I can't find the insert button here. Of course, it's from cube data. What? Cube data. Cube data. See if this is what we even expect it to be. 3 blue, 4 red. Yes, so that's a spacer thing. Cubes is the words in cube data, which is 2. So we can parse. Are these protected words or something? Parse var word. Cube word. Yes, it's the other way around. From cube data, we take the cube word. Maybe. We're at 15 tries. Nope. Invalid variable reference. So maybe I can't use these things. See if this even works. Say word cube data. Otherwise we know that this statement is wrong. That's 3 blue. Run. Oh, yes. Yes. I wish I had the inverse of... Well, I'll just play it backwards. Okay. We are getting some success here. So now we have it all parsed. I have to add some comments later. We're going for points here. So now what do we need to do? There's only red. Okay, so this is our loadout. Loadout dot. See if we can do this. Could we do this? Loadout dot red. No, that makes it too hard. We'll do a simple lookup loadout of bag. we're gonna just say that the amount of red bags is 12, the amount of green bags is 13, and the amount of blue cubes is 14. Let's check our text again properly. 12 red, 13 green, 14 blue. 14 blues. Okay. So it needs to be possible. So I would like for that to make it a nicer lookup. Okay, so if color equals red and amount greater than red, then every game there's a possibility. So we do here, we keep track of if this game is here. Possibilities equals 0. So here is the game loop. Is possible equals 1. And then we can stop, basically. Is possible equals 0, and we can leave that entire cube thing. We'll just leave, and we can leave more, I think, but let's not typos. Let's not worry about that right now. So if there are more red ones than red ones, I'm just going to be very naive with this. Repeat this twice. Nasty not escape button, so we're gonna change red to green. Not green from about here onwards. So that one and that one. And then we're going to change red into blue from here. That one and that one. Okay, then we're out of the loop. We're out of the loop. We're out of the loop. This is the entire game. Oh man, it's too early. Over here. So if is possible is 1, then let's do that underneath. Then possibilities equals possibilities plus 1, and then say up 1. Can't type anymore. Holy moly. Holy moly. So this should, let's see, game 1, is that possible in our example? Is game 1, 2, and 5. Okay, so 1 should give possible, and we can copy paste the other one to test that too. Just to know if we're on the right track. 18 tries, run. Part 1 is 1. It's possible. I think I believe it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Put some comments in. All game is in rest. And then, why are we doing this again? Well, we'll document that later. I'm too curious to see if it works. File has been downloaded. We're just going to give this a try. Run 20. It's a nice even number. Oh, I forgot to take out more of those say statements. We get to see how large the input is. My goodness. And if I enter too much, we'll miss our answer. That is not nice. That is not nice. And there's actual 3 viewers here. So top of the night or early morning to all of you. And I forgot while I was looking at how many viewers there were. Oh my goodness, streaming is so terrible. Right, gives us a chance to get away from that one, and that one, and that one. I was nearly going to type submit here. Run 21. My goodness. Na na na. 100? That is too nice an answer. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I am gonna post in 100. And you just don't see it on my little screen. That's a pity. Well, believe me, it's there. Can I show you that it's there? No. No. What a pity. 100. It is not the right answer. So what are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? Now it's time that we bring in our entire file, maybe? Or test that line. We probably have to test in the above game 2. So I want to see if 3 fails. So we're going to take game 3. Oh, we're doing the wrong thing. This is reading again. We are now counting the amount of games that are going within the realm of possibilities, but add up the ideas of the game. Right. So, over here, where possibilities we're adding 1, we should add the game ID that we have. So make that, what did I do up there? Cancel. Yes, edit. So instead of adding 1, I call it game or games, we add the game ID. Let's get rid of, let's keep that for, we know where the comments might be. Put it after here and flip it around. No need to submit there. Another funky number. 50-50. Copy, go to the thing. You still can't see it, but I'm pasting 50-50. And still not alright. Oh my goodness, what is happening? What is happening? Return to day 2. Alright, that means we're just gonna have to test with this entire thing to see what we are. Are we doing the right? Red 13, green 12, 13, 14. Red, green, what? Let's do the obvious first. Red, 12, 13 for green, blue for 14. It's something very obvious that we're doing wrong. Okay. So we're gonna put that full, this full stuff in. Yes, we are. So I'm gonna make a test file for this. The downside is when I run the re-downloader, it breaks my file. So we need this thing. Oh, maybe we can go to 3.17 and go to this thing. And I think we can do a copy functionality there to stay within 3270. So we go here. Day 2, we're gonna copy. Oh my goodness, copy out, copy in, copy out. Ah, okay. Year 2023, day 2 test data. Oh, forgot to delete this one, so there was 1,000 lines in there. I'm just gonna copy from the puzzle data on the page, hope it fits. Oh, did you do that just for us, Eric, to make this within the width? That is very nice. And then we need our debug data again. For lack of finding the insert key, 3D2 into 3D2T. That's over there, and let's do that. And then we better print, still print. So I want to print all the games if it's possible. If possible, well, let's just run it first. Possibility. So, top data cubes. Too many reds. Oh, too many greens. Oh, would he have colors in there that are not in the thing? He wouldn't. Would he? Would he? So that never triggers. Is possible equals 1. I'm not feeling it. Okay. I just have to go find that attention. See? You can't submit this. Oh, that will fail. But this is our input data, which I'm gonna just open for checks. Let's see. Do a quick scan if there's anything less than blue or green. No. So any line that has more than our allotted amount is fake. So cross sets, did we forget that maybe? Keypad, attention. Oh, the nice thing is that doesn't, yes, that is good. If we attention our thing, it doesn't count towards our try counter. Haha, okay. Let's see if that game is even correct. So the impo is possible is for a game. I'm going to say testing game. Set. Game, set, and match, huh? Tough red, 2 green, 5 blue. Why are we not seeing it? Why are we not seeing it? So is 14 blue, is that within our limits? Maybe we missed a test case where there is more than 12, 13, 14. It's 20, 36. If this adds up to more than 36, one of those is above the limit. Yeah, so we don't need to check for that, right? So if any is over, it's over, otherwise it's never over. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. Go away. I'm gonna kill you again. Bye. Oh, it was finished. Dang it. If color equals red. We are using the same word, no spelling errors or something. It would be such a me thing. Impossible, 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 impossible. Oh, they all light up nicely. So. Wish this had a pause button. Oh. Of course. A horse is a horse is a horse, of course. I think that is our issue. Now people are leaving the stream going, ha! We'll beat you to the score. I'll get the comments out. So now I want it to run. And run. 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 Now we're getting too many reds, too many greens, too many reds, too many greens. 2600. Ooh, it is the moment of truth. 26,100. 2600. Oh! Oh! Play this one backward. Yes. So that actually works, and we can stop this recording. We've done it in 43 minutes. Holy moly. Now to test the panel. Another nice moment, because the other data was faked, and I'll say solved after 27 tries early in the morning. Oi, oi, oi. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night, probably on the other end. And maybe, yeah, we are going to look at day 2, but I'm definitely not going to stream that one too. So let's switch the thing. Oh, of course, let's first gloat over at this thing and this thing. Oh, Stephen, you bugger. Second one too. So it mustn't be that long to fix. I'll quickly go do that. Shall I? Famous last words. Let's go. What part 2 says. They aren't getting any water. How do we get the water up there? Should we go for the second question? Each game you place, what's the fewest number of cubes of each color that could have been in the bag? The fewest. Okay, that's a reiteration of the thing. So we can take our, I think, we can take our copy year 23, day 2, part 1. But now we don't need to match it against this, but we need to match it against the fewest number of cubes that could have been in the bag to make it possible for every game. So for every game I take just the lowest amount for every game. So the lowest green equals a lot. The lowest red equals a lot. And the lowest blue equals. Now we just hope enough is enough. Oopsie. See, I kept forgetting that button. So we have to go here. My goodness. Well, I'm keeping track of the lowest. Copied everything. And we don't need to check the things. But if the color is red and the amount is less than the least amount of red, then the least amount of red equals the amount, and we can't leave. So we can make this nicer. Least amount of green, then least amount of green is the amount. Least amount of blue, then least amount of blue equals the amount. That should do the trick. We don't need that. We don't need that. And then we have to read our thing again. What's the fewest number of cubes of each color that could have been in the bag to make the game possible? In game 1, the fewest 4 red. Okay, done it wrong. The fewest red is the highest count from all the things. So we need to do at least put this to 0. Now every time the red is, that's per game. Okay, and then in the puzzle we need to add well, we have to cube the cubes at the end of the game. So the cube it's too early for that. Too early for those jokes. Power of 3 equals LG times LR times LB. And then we don't have possibilities, but what do they want? We don't need this to remove confusion. It's not possibilities, but sum, right? adding up the 5 powers. Sum. What's the power sum? Power sum equals 0. Or sum is the sum of powers. Sum power. Part. Sum power equals sum power plus power of 3. Well, run. Impossible. My goodness. Where is spell checker for REXX when you need it? Run. 86036. 86036. Oh yes. Oh yes. That was fun. That was really fun. It was much more fun than yesterday. Bye.